Hello everybody, Samir Bellik here, and today with Samir Bellik Digital we will talk about content on the web, how to create it, how to think about it. So I'm surrounded with my team, so if I see other places, it's because I'm talking to them, okay? So we'll talk today about how to start creating content and how to think about it, and in order to do this, we will use a tool. It is SEMrush. It's an SEO specialized tool. And for starters, there are on the web two kinds of content. One, content that will live on websites. This content is a searchable content. You have to think about it like people will search on Google and then they will find your website and then they will consume it. So it's a content that will answer questions or problems. And this is why we need tools such as SEMrush and work on SEO in order to understand how to rank on Google. The second kind of content is viral content, which will live on social media. Because on social media, you're not searching. You're passively scrolling on your timeline, and once you find something that interests you, you click on it and interact with it and consume it. So how to create these two kinds of content is how we'll go about it. Basically, let's say we will create content for, let's say you have a store, and this store is selling clothes, okay? And once one of these clothes is jersey, a jersey like for football jersey, the national team football jersey. How will you create content to have customers come and buy your jerseys? So you can start by saying like, you can start by making keyword research, knowing what people are searching, what are the words they are using when they search for these kinds of jerseys. So you start with the keyword jersey, too broad, because it can be anything. But if you make football jersey, it will be specific, thank you. It will be more specific. And if you make national team football jersey, it's even more specific. If you go national football jersey of this particular player, you will have even the number on it, or to 2019, like this year's edition of the football jersey for this particular player, it will be even more precise. You would have to have the particular jersey in your store in order to do it. But this is the idea. So the more narrower you go, the more easier it is to rank and to create content for this. So you will start by thinking, like reverse engineering what the customer is thinking about. Like, I'm a football fan and I want to purchase the jersey of the national team. How will I go to make this decision? First, I like football, so I'm consuming regularly content about football. So I need to create content, me as a shop owner, content about football if I sell football jerseys. And then I will go, here are the new jerseys of the football team, and each jersey has like a photograph, and you can purchase them on the store. You can also go about it by creating content about different kinds of textures for the jerseys, like official jersey, the difference between how to make the difference between an official jersey and a non-official jersey. What are the things to check for? Everything that can be something that will go through the head of someone who is searching for these. So this is for the searchable content. For the viral content, it will be like the same kind of content, but you will change some words and the titling and the wording, because it will be the best football jerseys in Algeria, the best football jerseys for 2019. 5 things about this kind of clickbaity titles that you find on social media, and it works. You just have to make sure that the content that will be after someone clicks on the title is really related to what the title said. It's not something like super clickbait. So this is how you have to think about it. And then search also for these keywords and see what is ranking first, so that you will know what kind of type of content is the most used. Is it text? Is it images? Is it a video? Is it table? Is it a PDF? So you have to go like with this trend, because this is Google ranks what works best, and what works best is what the people are consuming more. So this will give you the idea about it. So for example, I tasked you with creating content for Gen 42. Gen 42 is a web marketing agency. So you have first to know how people are searching for web marketing agencies, and then how people are searching for each of the services that we provide, and what is the content that is ranking for each of these categories. And after that, knowing what are the questions that people ask. Fortunately, SEMrush is giving you this. They have one of their tools is like topic research. You search per topic. Once you search per topic, you have content ideas, and then you can add these content ideas to your favorite ideas. You give you cards. In each card you have, I'm clicking on it, connection not really fast. We will edit this or not, I don't know. So on this card is multiple articles that will talk about each of the questions that people ask, and then you have the most asked questions, and it's still loading because I'm in the kitchen, and in the kitchen the Wi-Fi is not that strong. Go back. Basically, you have everything in there, and you can check what is ranking now, and the more asked questions, and how to answer them truthfully. The difference between a keyword and a topic is that one topic includes a lot of keywords, a family of keywords that are related to this topic. Let's say we have a travel agency, and one of our destinations is like the Bahamas. So how someone if someone wants to go to the Bahamas, what is he interested in? What does he want to know? First, price of the flight, hotels, lodging in general, and what are the best destinations in the Bahamas to visit? What are the places to see? How is the food? What are the restaurants? What are the places to go take beautiful pictures? All of this, you have to make an article that will answer the main question, and then the follow-up questions also are there, so that you will make a list for them. If I have to go to the Bahamas, I need to take this article, and it will help me from start to end, and everything to know, all the things to avoid and all the things to do. So this is how you have to think about it. For example, for our example, web marketing, a lot of people don't know what web marketing is. And once they know, like, yeah, social media is important, but what does it mean to make social media? What are the implications? What is the things to avoid? How to choose an agency? How to measure the efficiency of your marketing efforts? Everything, you have to put it inside so that people will know what is important and what is not. And we have to make it truthfully so that people will trust us the more they consume our content. This is the idea. So transparency, truthfulness, and empathy. Okay? So this is how you have to think about content shortly. And thank you.